Hello everybody, thank you for joining me this morning, today. And let's sit tall, have our shoulders back and down, feet parallel about hip width apart. Let's wiggle our toes and see that your ankles are right below your knees and knees are lining up with your hips and hips are lining up with our head. Shoulders back and down. This is where I call the core muscles. We want to keep working on this area of our body because it's the hardest part to exercise these muscles. But if we breathe deeply, we are pumping these muscles. So let's put a hand on our belly and a hand on our chest. And if you are comfortable to close your eyes so you can go within and focusing. Let's inhale from belly to chest, expanding. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. Let's do it again. Belly to chest, expanding. Exhaling, chest to belly, contracting. Let's continue this deep breathing. Clearing our minds, being here present, letting go of expectations, judgment, and competition. Trying to use your nose for both inhale and exhales. If you have to use your mouth, try to use it for your exhale. Inhaling, reaching up, lifting chest. Exhaling, squeezing from chest to belly. And again, inhaling, exhaling. Let's bring our hands together in front of our chest. As you get ready, inhaling, fingers to the ceiling. As we exhale, taking arms a touch back, opening them wide, feeling it in our shoulders and chest. I'm going to slide to the front of my chair. Let's reach up. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And again, hands together, reaching up. Exhaling, opening our hearts. One last time, let's reach up. Exhale, open arms, keep it here, chest lifting, chin parallel to the floor. Feel your middle part, the core muscles, arms extending, palms facing up. When you're ready, fingers going to the ceiling near ears, biceps, reach and open them wide again. Let's bring them up near our ears, reaching to lift chest, and then let's open our arms. One more time, let's lift, hold it here, relax shoulders down, and gently looking up. Coming back, bend the arms, bring them to the front, extending, neck relaxed, fingers to shoulders, keep elbows at shoulder height, and let's extend our arms. Bring them fingers to the shoulders, elbows to shoulder height. Open arms, reach, relax neck and shoulders, and fingers to the shoulders. Exhaling, wide our fingers. One more time, fingers to the shoulders. This time, let's lift straight up, turn the palms toward each other. Bring fingers to shoulders, opening arms wide. Bring fingers to shoulders, bring elbows at shoulder width, and then extend the arms. Let's do it again. Fingers to shoulders, straight up, palms facing each other, chest lifting. Open arms, fingers to shoulders, elbows coming shoulder width, wide arms. Let's do this one more time. Fingers to our shoulders, elbows shoulder height. Extending, reaching up, palms facing each other, open arms, fingers to shoulders, elbows to shoulder height, Arms down near hips. Relax shoulders. Let's push back. Palms are facing forward, but we are pushing back. Chest is lifted and our chin should be parallel to the floor. The whole time we should be feeling the middle part of our body, those belly, tummy muscles engaging. When you're ready, push back, hold, and lift the touch up and keeping our chin parallel to the floor. Chest up, relax neck, shoulder blades toward each other. Take a big inhale. Exhale, arms center, hands on our thighs. If you are standing, arms to your sides, shoulder forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Remember, in this session, we can stay in chair the whole time. You can stand up the whole time. Or you can choose some poses to be done on the chair or some poses to be done standing or even going to your mat. There are many options. Shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. When you're ready, shoulders back, up, exhaling forward and down. Shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. And again. Forward and down. One more time, shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. Let's shrug, shoulders to ears, exhaling, releasing, inhaling, shrugging, exhaling, releasing, and again, and release. Shoulders relax, forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's bring right ear to the right shoulder, taking an inhale. Exhaling slowly, right ear coming down to the right shoulder. Shoulder is staying in place. It's the ear traveling. Again, remember this middle part of your body. Relaxing, breathing, engaging. Bringing chin down to chest. Feeling the rounding of our neck, rolling shoulders forward, and let's dangle our arms. If you're sitting, arms on our side. If you're standing, first make sure knees are soft, arms in the front. You decide, breathing into it. And let's bring arms back to place, inhaling. Exhaling slowly, bringing chin up, rolling our shoulders up, back and down. Let's take a big inhale. Exhaling, left ear coming to the left shoulder. And make sure shoulder is not hunching up. It's staying right in the place. Breathing into it. Core muscles engaged. Tummy is tucked in. Relax into it. Breathing. And when you're ready, coming down center front, chin to chest, feel the rounding of the shoulders and our neck. And then let's dangle our arms again. Coming back, arms to place, neck and head slowly coming up, rolling shoulders up, exhaling back and down. Let's take a deep breath here. Again, let's have our chin parallel to the floor. Inhaling, exhale, and when you're ready with your inhale, right shoulder comes up, neck and head turn so the ear comes to touch your shoulder. Releasing. Left shoulder comes up, neck and head turn to bring the ear to touch your shoulder. Releasing, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's do it again. Right shoulder comes up, neck and head turn, ear touching your shoulder. Releasing, left shoulder comes up, neck and head turning, ear coming to touch your shoulder. And releasing. Shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's take a deep breath together. Exhaling. Let's put hands on our thighs. If you are standing, again, make sure knees are soft. Send the hips back if you are standing. Get ready to flatten your spine, shifting it a touch forward. Exhaling, arching. Let's come up and release. So if you are sitting or standing, same thing. Extending spine, keeping it flat. Exhaling, arching all the way up. Release shoulders and starting over. Forward, extending. Exhaling, arching. I'm going to turn around so you can see me a little bit better. Sitting, extend and arch. Forward, flat, shoulder blades toward each other. Exhaling and arching. And again, let's extend and arch. Forward, extending. Exhaling and arching. One more time. Let's extend forward, keeping it flat. And let's arch. When you're ready to come up, relax our shoulders. Bringing hands together, reaching up. Swan dive. Hinging chest to thighs. Hands coming to a forward fold. Taking an inhale. Exhaling, rolling up. We are going to do this a few times. Open our arms, reaching up, tilting back, come center, swan dive, forward fold, relax. Again, if you're standing, keeping knees soft. Exhaling, slowly rolling up, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center. Let's repeat. Swan dive, forward fold, inhaling, exhaling, rolling up. We do this one more time. Open our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, swan dive, and forward fold. Relaxing here, shaking neck and head sideways, shaking them forward and back, taking opposite elbow, rocking arms forward and back, rocking side to side, letting go of hands and arms, relaxing here, tummy tucked in, lifting hips, breathing. Taking an inhale. Exhale, slowly roll up. As you open your arms, let's reach up. Tilting back. When you come centered, lifting. Shoulders toward each other, shoulder blades toward each other, wiggling toes. Let's inhale. And as you exhale to your tilting to your right, taking left shoulder a touch back, see both sides of your torso extending. We don't want one side to collapse. We want both sides extending. Coming back, lifting. When you're ready to tilt to left, taking right shoulder a touch back. If you're standing, make sure knees remain soft. And releasing to center. Send the palms to the ceiling, lifting chest. Exhale, opening arms, rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's soften the knees. If you're standing, hinge a little bit. And then let's take our knees around. Sitting, the same thing. I'm going to turn a little bit. Knees going around, chest up, head up, but hinging a touch toward our thighs. And let's change direction. Wiggling toes, tummies tucked in. And when you're ready, back to center. Relax a second, relax shoulders, rolling them up, back and down. Wiggle the knees, move them a little bit, wiggle toes. And then let's come to the sides of our feet and press the feet together. If you're standing and this is too much, if you want to be against the wall for a little support. And keep taking knees out as you bring the feet toward each other. Tummies tucked in, relax shoulders, chest lifting. Breathe into it. And release. Bring the feet down. Move the knees a little bit. Now, let's work on finding the balls of our feet, side to side, just to feel the balls of our feet. And then when you're ready, right heel comes up. Make sure left knee is soft. And see the knee is coming up, not going forward, but coming straight up. So still your knee is behind your toes. And then release, wiggle. And then let's go to the heel and bring the toes up, same foot. And make sure the other knee is soft, especially if you're standing, avoiding overextending. Release, march. And let's go to the ball of the left foot and lift the knee straight up, relax shoulders, chin parallel to the floor, middle part engaged. Breathe in, feel the knee is behind your toes, releasing, march, move, and then to the heel. Send the toes up, feeling the back of your leg, breathing into it. And releasing, marching, move hips a little bit. And when you're ready, come to the front of your chair to open your legs wide. Same thing on the mat. Please use the long side of your mat. Toes out, knees pointing away from your body, shoulders relaxed. Let's start with reaching up and tilt to one side, lining up shoulders. Coming back, lifting. And tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders. Reaching, extending, coming back, palms to the ceiling, chest lifting. Exhale, opening our arms, rolling shoulders up, back and down. So, if you're standing, bend this right leg and rest your right arm, left arm going up, tummies tucked in. In the chair, same thing. Let's reach up, relax your neck, taking an inhale, exhale, left arm comes under the right arm, twisting. So if you are here, sitting or standing, arm goes under, twisting. And again, lift, keep the head aligned with your hips. If you are standing, make sure your core muscles are working so your weight is not all going to your knees. Send the hips back. And one more time, take this arm up, bring it under, taking it up, taking it back. Open up the chest, sitting or standing, we are doing the same thing. Feel your spine lengthening, breathing. Release the arm, taking it up, reaching, bringing it down, come back center, relax. If you're standing and you're tired, take a moment here, and then back again. Left arm on your thigh, right is going up, comes under the left, twisting, coming up, lifting, exhaling under, twisting. And again. Inhaling up. Exhale. And again. Exhaling. Tummy's tucked in. And one more time, reaching up. Bringing it under. Taking it up. Bending it back, open that shoulder, lengthening our spine sideways, tummy's tucked in, see the knees are going out, wiggle toes. Release the arm, come back center. This time let's extend our legs, hands to our ankles, crown of our head down, lifting hips. If you are sitting, let's extend legs by taking toes off the mat. bringing the crown of our head down. Relaxing into it. Lifting head, hands coming under our face. If reaching the floor is not working today and your hands are not flat on the mat, then please use something to raise the floor. Let's bring our head up to line it up, and left hand remaining on the floor or raised floor, taking right hand up, twisting to our right. Breathing into it, tummy's tucked in. If extending legs sitting in the chair is not working best, bend them, whatever works. Right comes back, adjust. Exhaling, left goes up, opening the chest, lining up our shoulders, tummy's tucked in, and releasing to center, bringing the crown of our head down, releasing shoulders. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly rolling up. Relax your shoulders. And if you are sitting or standing, extend legs again. Let's reach up. Turn chest to the right, coming down to our right foot, going to our left foot and coming up. Going from right, make sure you're turning chest from right, center, left, and let's come back up, reaching. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, going from right to left. And again. Exhaling. Inhaling up. Exhale. And again. Exhaling. One last time. Let's go from right to left. Exhaling. Again, if you're in the chair and you don't like extending legs, remember this is an option. Just make sure legs are wide enough you feel your inner thighs. Going left, coming center, going right, and coming up. And let me show you standing. Turning from left to right, sending hips back. Lifting with an inhale, going around with an exhale. Inhaling up, exhaling left to right, and again. Exhale, one last one. Exhaling. When you're ready to come up, let's reach up, tilting back, coming centered, lifting, and tilting to one side, lining up our shoulders. Coming back, lifting, tilting the other way, remembering both sides extending. Coming back, send the palms to the ceiling. Opening arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's bring hands to our waist, heels, toes, until feet are slightly wider than our hips. Sitting or standing, let's do a few hip rotation. As you rotate your hips, let's tilt our pelvic floor. Sitting or standing, same thing. I turn around a little bit, so let's go around. Tilting, rotating, keeping chin up, shoulders back and down, looking straight forward, breathing. And let's do one more this direction. When you're ready, let's go the other way. Deep breathing. And let's do one more. When you come center, let's take a moment here, relax shoulders, breathing. And if you're going to use a mat, Please, let's go to the back of your mats. In the chair, if you want to sit back, relax a moment. Or if you like to join me to forward fold, you decide. Let's inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, swan dive. Inhaling, forward fold. Relaxing here. Bending knees, walking hands. And when you're ready, toes under. Get ready for puppy stretch. Extend the arms, keeping hips up, sending it back as we slide hands, bringing chest down, maybe forehead on the mat, and reach. If you have a pet at home, a cat or a dog, I'm sure you have seen this. In the chair, let's take your toes under and move your feet a little bit to the back of under your chair and back. Hold on to your chair. As we hinge, we bring our chest down, start rounding shoulders a little bit and bringing the crown of our head down, forehead coming down. Hold tight to your chair and send your hips back. Make sure you are secure in your chair. Relax into it, round, breathe. Inhaling. In the chair, slowly rolling up, and on the mat, slowly from being here, lift the head, slide hands in, keep your toes under, bring your hands to your heels, and round our spine, crown of our head coming down for the rabbit pose. Hold tight to your heels. In the chair, keep your legs here. Take your hands further down on the leg of your chair and then round our spine. Bring the crown of our head down. Breathe into it. And when you're ready, lift the head. Coming all the way up, release the feet, give it a break, relax. And on the mat, same thing. Slowly release toes, sit back in child pose. See the legs are about hip width apart. And if you want to stack up hands and rest your forehead, relax shoulders, wiggling hips down toward your heels. And we will repeat this a few times. So let's take a moment here. When you're ready, get ready for your puppy stretch. So lift the hips, coming to our hands, turning toes under as we keep hips up, sending them back and sending heels away, sliding hands, bringing chest down, crown of our head, forehead to the mat, fingers reaching, puppy stretch. And same thing in the chair, remember, if you want to take feet a little bit under your chair, hold on to your chair. Rounding, forehead coming down toward the floor. Hold tight to your chair and send your hips back. Make sure you're secure on your chair, in your chair. Relax, extend, breathe. And you know what to do to come back. Relax. Take a moment here, relax shoulders. Slide hands to the lower part of the leg of your chair. And again, round for the rabbit pose. Same thing on the mat. You are coming to hold to your toes under, hold on to your heels. Round your spine, crown of our head down. Release, relax, feel the shoulders, feeling back of our neck. And releasing, sit back in child pose. And in the chair, you decide if you want to sit back and relax or if you want to go to child pose. So if you are in the chair and you want to do the child pose, remember you can raise the space between your legs and your head. and just rest. Deep breathing. And when you're ready to lift your head, let me show it in the chair first, and then I will show it on the mat. So in the chair, we are going to keep the left leg bent and extend the right leg on the side of your chair. So your left leg is vertically almost a 90 degree, and your right leg is extending. You're on the side of your right foot. Let's reach up. As you exhale, keep the left hand up, the side with extending leg, arm comes down, lift the chest. You're right in the center of your chair, you're looking forward, not sideways. And then this arm comes down to hold the chair, and the arm with extending leg goes up. And we keep repeating this a few times. Please, in the chair, continue. Breathe into it, take time, and bring left hand down and take the right hand up. On the mat, coming to both knees, if you want to fold your mat lengthwise, come up to your knees, extend the right leg. Left hand comes down as right goes up. As right comes down, left goes up. The side with the bent leg goes up. If you don't want to reach down to the floor, bring your arm down near your side and take the right one up. The other way to do it is raise the floor. See what works for you. Left goes up, the side with the bent leg, arm is up, and then it comes down, and right goes up. Feel the spine extending sideways. Right comes down, and left goes up. Engaging leg muscles, engaging core muscles. Let's do it again. Left comes down, right goes up. Right comes down and left goes up. We do it one more time. Left comes down, right goes up. Open the chest. And right comes down, left goes up. Hold it here. Lift the chest. Send that left shoulder a tiny bit back, and then see if you want to take this arm over your head and back. Bring your left hand near front of your left knee. Right hand shoulder width apart. Comes back the right knee. Sit back in your child pose. Same thing on the chair. Come back to the center of your chair, just legs together. You're sitting back, relaxing, or you want to do child pose. Take a moment here, relaxing, breathing, wiggling shoulders, tummy is tucked in. When you're ready, come back to your knees again. Relax our shoulders. Extend the left leg, reaching up. Right comes down and left goes up. Tummy's tucked in, long spine, neck, and left comes down, right goes up. Same thing in the chair. On the mat, please continue so I can show it in the chair. In the chair, now you are in the front of your chair. This time your left leg is extending, your right leg is 90 degree, reaching up. Right hand comes down, left comes down and right goes up. Continue like this, right down, left up, left down and right up. Tummy's tucked in. Continue, right down, left up, lifting, left down, right up. Open up the chest, and again, right down, left up, left down, and right up. Again, right down, left up, left down, and right up. One last time. Right down, the side with the extending leg, arm up. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, arm comes back. The side with the bent leg, arm goes up. Take the shoulder a touch back and see if you want to take this arm over. Extending, arm by your ear. Releasing. Hold on to your chair, bend the leg, come back. And on the mat, you know what to do. Go to child pose. In the chair, if you want to sit and relax with your back resting, or if you want to stack up perhaps something to raise the floor and rest. When you're ready to lift your head, relax, sit back in your chair, relax your shoulders, and let me show it in the chair, and then I come down to the mat. Let's separate our legs to the edge of your chair. Take your feet under, work on toes coming toward each other. Hold on to your chair tight on the sides. As you lift your chest, hinging, extending forward, keeping it flat, and let's keep our head up, knees going away, breathe into it. On the mat, we are doing the same thing, coming to the edge of your mat with your knees, big toes touching, hips going to heels, chest coming to mat. If it's okay, if you want to stack up hands and rest your forehead, keep working on knees going out. Feeling it in your hips, pressing hips down, relaxing shoulders, breathing. And when you're ready to lift your head, come to your forearms, slide hands in, a knee comes in, the other knee comes in, turning to your side, coming down sideways. Use that side arm like a pillow. Let's stack up our legs, feet and hips. Remaining on your side. Your free hand may be in front of your chest on the mat. Top knee bends and comes as close to the chest. Keep the legs close to each other, and then let's extend this leg stacking up. Continue. Bending knee to chest and extending. In the chair, let's turn to the side of your chair. If you are working with the right leg, left leg is bent to 90 degrees on the side of your chair. Bend the top knee to chest, and then let's extend. Knee in, come close to chest, and extend. Bring knee in, press it in, and let's extend. Knee to chest, pressing, extending. Tummy's tucked in, knee in, extend. Next time you bring your knee in, all of us, chair or mat, knee in, knee turning toward the ceiling, or open to the side if you're in the chair. Bring it back, and let's extend again. Knee in, knee out, knee in, extending. Bringing knee to chest, turning it to ceiling, coming back, extending. One more time, knee in, knee opens, comes back, release. Relax a moment. On the floor, you are on your side and your legs are stacked up. Relax a moment, breathing. When you're ready, let's turn to the center, or on the mat, turn to your back and roll to your other side. So it's the opposite leg now. Lean to the side of your body is leaning to the back of your chair. Top knee comes into chest, extending. Keep the foot flexed, bring knee in, extending. On the floor, you're doing the same thing. Knee in and extending. Bringing it in, extend, knee to chest, extending. Next time you bring knee in, open it, bring it back, extending. Knee in, knee out, knee in, extending. Tummy's tucked in. Knee in, knee out, knee in, extending. Bring it in, turning it out, bring it back in, extend. One last time. In, out, in, release. Take a moment here, relax. And in the chair, let's start turning to the center. Let me show it in the chair, then I come down to the mat. Extend legs, lean, and have your shoulders on the back of your chair. Make sure your head remains centered, not hanging back. Hold on tight to the sides of your chair. Lift the right leg, bring it to hip level, point toes, and releasing. Keep the chin up. Take the left leg and come back, releasing. Please continue so I can show it on the mat. On the mat, come to your, if you like to have your hands for support, or if you like to come to your forearms, point the toes, lift one leg up, tummy's tucked in, and down, the other leg up, and down. If you want to do both legs, lift and back. If you don't want to be on your forearms, you can have arms to prayer pose. If you don't need support from hands and arms, one leg comes up and comes back, the other leg comes up and comes back. Or if you want to do both legs, lean back, extend the legs in the air, come back down and back to center. So many options we have. I'm assuming most of you rather do this or being in the chair, you decide. I'm going to try this today. Lift the right leg up and back. Lifting the left leg up and back. Tummy's tucked in. This is about using these muscles in the middle. If you want to lift both legs and release, relax, breathing, neck relaxed. One more time. Let's take one leg up, releasing, taking the other leg up and releasing. If you're like me on your forearms, slowly bring yourself down. Arms to your side, relax neck and head. Taking a moment here, breathing. Sitting back in your chair, relaxing. Bringing a knee to chest, the other knee to chest, hands behind them. Let's rock side to side. In the chair, if you like to keep your feet on the floor and rocking side to side, or if you like to lean back a little bit, shoulders on the mat, hands holding tight to your chair, knees up, rocking side to side. If you don't like this, just keep feet on the floor and rocking side to side. You decide what works best. Make sure your hips remain under the chair. Deep breathing. When you're ready, feet on the floor for all of us, knees going right, looking left. On the floor, arms extending at shoulder height, palms up. Breathing into it, let's engage our core muscles, wiggle toes, deep breathing. When you're ready to come back center, keeping legs together, knees together, taking them left. Shoulders on the back of your chair, turning chin to the right shoulder. Or if you're on the floor, you know what to do. Arms at shoulder height extending, palms up. Breathing, decide on neck and head. Remain coming back centered in the chair and on the floor. Let's have feet together, make a diamond shape with your legs and pulse the knees. Relax neck, tummy's tucked in. And when you're ready to stop pulsing, gently work on knees going down. Make sure lower back has plenty of support. So if you're on the floor, feet together. If you want to take arms overhead, lower back pressing down, pressing feet onto each other and bringing knees down. Relax, breathing. Slowly knees come back in, bringing arms down near hips. Decide on your legs, keeping them bent or extending in the chair, sitting back with your back supported with the back of your chair and relaxing. Hands on your laps, on the chair. Take a moment here just focusing on our deep breathing. And when you're ready, from toes to head, with an inhale, we are going to squeeze every muscle you find, and then with an exhale from head to toes, releasing. Let's take a big inhale, squeeze toes all the way up to our facial muscles, close hands tight, squeeze. Exhaling, letting go, releasing. Let's do it again. Squeeze all the way up, squeeze your facial muscles. Exhaling, releasing. And again, squeeze all the way up. Exhaling and releasing. Next time you squeeze, hold your squeeze. Take a big inhale, hold. If it's okay to hold your breath. Make a big sigh, releasing. Let's do it again. Squeeze all the way up. And one more time, squeeze all the way. And release. Take a deep breath here. Relax into it. Feel your body, feel the warm energy in your body. Noticing your clear mind and your peaceful heart. When you're ready, if your legs are extending, let's go ahead and bend them. Turning to your side, let's stay for a moment if you're on the floor. using hands and arms, let's slowly come back up, sitting any way you are comfortable. Let's bring our hands together, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, opening our hearts. Hands together, reaching to the sky. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And one more time, hands together, reaching to the sky, opening our hearts. If you like to bring hands together, taking a moment here. I wish you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste. I hope you all enjoyed your yoga. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to our next session together. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.